Okay, so here is entry one. As you can see from the title, I am on day one of trying to recover from my eating disorder. So, trigger warning, anything of this bothers you, feel free to not listen. Basically, I'm trying this out just every night, a video diary of some of my thoughts, because I'm quite sick of the life I've been living. It's basically like exercise bulimia, and I just do a lot of physical activity throughout the day and eat really enjoyable meal at night. And I kind of want the world to call me out on this BS. And this is me calling myself out, and I want you guys to also help hold me accountable. Because I think we really need to de-influence a lot of what we perceive as desirable, especially when it comes to thinness, fitness, and I know we've already started like de-influencing diet culture, but really the fitness industry needs to come at it too. And quite frankly, all of self-improvement, because I think the whole idea of self-improvement we need to like get over as a society, because I mean throughout my entire life I've been trying to be good. So in middle school and high school I got excellent grades. Humanities and the sciences as well. I was exceptional in Latin and in math and in physics. I was valedictorian of my school, got into some excellent colleges, ended up going to one of the best schools in the world and majoring in physics, of course, because, you know, girls go into STEM, that's what you're supposed to do. While I was there, the next box to check was, of course, to, on top of being academically a superhuman, become physically a superhuman. And so then I did a bunch of like weightlifting stuff and powerlifting, got really good at squats and especially deadlifts. And then the next thing was to become also an endurance athlete, and then I swam a ridiculous amount and ran a ridiculous amount. Then, you know, become, you know, physique-wise, look amazing, so then I did that. Now I have my master's in physics, and I'm like, okay, great, so like I've transformed. I'm fit, and I have great grades, and I've done the academic achievements, I've done the fitness achievements. I mean, I could go and try to become a billionaire, but I have ethical issues with that, so no thank you. And I also don't really like the things money buys anyway. Or a lot of money buys, obviously. I like to have a life that I can afford. And I can already tell based on my habits on grades and exercise that if I decide to make my goal to become rich, that can only go one direction, so I'm not going to let myself go down that path. So yeah, instead of self-transformation, how about world transformation? How about we make that the new ideal? Because this is all like so egotistical and self-centered. It's like, great, I can feel great about myself. Like, pride is a sin. And that's what self-transformation is all about, is really just becoming really prideful. And it sucks that society kind of made me believe that was going to lead to a fulfilling life if I could really be proud of myself. Because let me tell you, no. It's not fun. I would much rather have dedicated that time and energy to doing something useful for the world. My job now is to manage a horse barn, because basically I was like, well, if I'm going to torture myself with physical exercise all day long, might as well do something useful. So yeah, I still go to the gym. Shame me for that. That is embarrassing. If you want to go lift heavy weights, like, at least do it to, like, build a house or something. Like, do something useful with your body if you're going to exert it like that. Or if you're into cardio, like, walk to work, or bike to work, or run to work. Sorry, the thunderstorm is in the background. Like, at least, like, save the planet while you're going to go ahead. Like, it's ridiculous that we, like, drive to the gym to run on the treadmill to go back in our car home. Like, don't pay to exert yourself physically. Like, have your physical exertion be doing something useful. That's kind of my new philosophy, and I think we should make that the new value. You know, like, if you're gonna torture yourself, make sure it's useful. Physically at least. Intellectually, what is useful, what is good work, what is bad, that's a whole separate issue. And I think the way technology has gone, I do have philosophical difficulties deciding that pursuing science is necessarily 100% a good, fruitful endeavor. I think societally we're also kind of realizing that. So I've put that on pause. I love teaching. I love horses. I love doing useful things, as it turns out, and pride should not be my motivator anymore. So this has been Diary 1. I would really love it if you guys would engage. I need someone to help hold me accountable to this because I'm a very addictive personality, and so that's why the whole grades and fitness thing really got me. I've been challenging some fear foods this week. So I had croissant and pizza. I'm going to have pizza again tonight. It's not really fear foods, it's just like foods that aren't kind of worth it to me to have because I like the food I eat right now so much, but I shouldn't be so rigid and I should add more variety and I should be more flexible. So if you guys have any ideas for that or foods you want me to eat, let me know. I should also change my habit of just eating like one big meal at the end of the day. That also needs to get fixed. But most importantly, I want to stop fixing my life and try to fix the world. So this is episode 1.